What up, my fucking nerds? How you doing? How's everybody doing? It's me. I'm back for another stream. It's me. Hey, how's everybody's day going? What up, what up, what up? We got Marcus, we've got D, and we have the Betterer Dreamer. Oh. Gotta clean up my homestead. Objective number 1. Now, I will tell the truth, this is gonna be a shorter stream. I've been enjoying my my day. I had a little date day with my partner. It was very, very nice. We went to a butterfly garden, or farm. Sounds better if you say garden. It was very pretty. It was very nice. What has everybody else been up to? Oh. Yes, I know Shamira is about to hit legendary. Why would you taunt me like that, game? Hey, by the way, you do know that your Shamira is pretty close. Like, yep, I'm aware. I spent my day pushing. That was fun. Cough, cough. Well, for science, right? You know? Did you have fun at least? What are the main things that you learned? There's a good port of call. What are the main things that you learned? Do you think that the collab heroes will actually make any impact? And I think the answer is no, but I'm happy to be wrong. Oh, getting more of the guild coins. That's huge. Distribution method has been changed. Huh? Equal distribution. Okay. I guess. Fair enough. Lars is a chance of dealing damage, but I have yet to hit diver. Spent last day of my holiday at home with the kids playing on my ult. Very nice, Marcus. That's cool. That sounds like a nice chill day, to be honest. And yes, my thinking is that Laos is absolutely wank as well. Yeah, unfortunately. It's interesting that Marcel may find a home. I really don't think she will. That's just me, though. Being transparent, team, I got paid today by work, so I did like a 10 bomb for Marcel. I pulled a copy of her and was like, oh, okay, I'll just do another 10 bomb. And I pulled another copy of her. And it snowballed, and I managed to get every copy I needed, apart from one, which I'll just get tomorrow with the free copy, for S plus inside 140 letters. So 14 pulls, basically. Pretty fucking good. 1 every 20 is definitely not a bad rate, I tell you that. So, if she is good, I'm ready. And if she ain't, that's fine. At least I fucking built her. And I don't feel the stupidity of not doing it like I did for Natsu. I can't remember who it was. It might have been you yesterday, Dreamer, saying about how it's just like every single one of these new dimensional heroes, you feel like you just have to not necessarily pull to the max, but close enough to the max. Otherwise, you just, you know, they're so niche. They have so many niche use cases most of the time. It's just like, if you don't, you feel punished almost. I can't remember who it was, but somebody said that yesterday. And I kind of agree. as I was pulling it, as I was pulling Marcel, even though I was getting giga lucky, I didn't really feel happy about it. I was just like, ugh. I was like, ugh, great. I got another one. Great, I got another one. I don't know, I just didn't fill me with joy the same way that pulling some heroes does. Like when you're really invested and you love a hero. Like, I think if I ever pull for Aliceth, I'm going to be like giga cringe happy. Like I'm just going to be there like, oh my god, I got a copy early. Whereas like Marcel, I was getting like giga lucky on and I was just like, great. Another copy. Fantastic. It just didn't compute. No, I know, but it's like, I wish I was happy about every hero. I think, but like in life, you can't be happy with everything, right? But this isn't life, this is a video game, so maybe you should be able to be happy about every single one. I don't know. I don't know where you draw the line. Got 9 copies of Aliceth from 100 orbs. What the fuck? Your bank would call you. To be fair, my bank is definitely one of the more sensitive banks in the world. They like to make sure that I am sane of mind every time I'm doing things. They're like, we're just double checking that you did mean to do this. And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, okay. Do you want us to put a block on it? And it's like, no. I'm fine with it. And they're like, okay, we'll put a block on it just in case. It's like, no, that's not what I said. Oh, team, it's nearly December 1st. I'm quite happy about December 1st. If anybody here... this will be super niche. I'm thinking like when I was younger, this wasn't a niche thing. But if you know why December 1st is like a cool day, I take my hat off to you. It's a cool day to me because it's the start of the Yogscast Jingle Jam. And as much as I don't watch their content anymore, I'm all for day one of the Jingle Jam. I still love that. Okay, I think I can now level up my Divine Shard. Bing! Look at that. And maybe we get some orbs. Oh, we get 3 orbs! We're gonna get Mahira. I can fucking taste it. Tastes like Mahira. We should level up this. Oh, we can't. One, 2, 3. Oh my god, I'm being invaded by Hypergean fiends. I can see it here. Yes, thank you. Yes. World chat. Invasion. Help, please. There we go. My cries for help have gone out to the world. Help! You're my only hope, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh my god, we can create new fields. Yes. Please. And a mine. And they called it a mine. Big Lord of the Rings reference. I appreciate we're not here to do Homestead Simulator. We want to do some AFK stages. But you're just going to have to bear with me, team, because this gets us to the Recruitment Simulator bit of the game.
I have prevailed.
A great victory, the glory of which belongs to each.
A great
and every
victory.
warrior.
I have prevailed.
If you're still here, Dreamer, which AFK stage did you get up to? Just out of interest. And what was the max on the Pioneer? $10.7, okay. Okay, that's fair. That is not what I want to put. Invasion! Help me, please. Alright. Oh my god, we got distill. I don't know which one to use. Oh, we need to go over here. Krieger. Okay. We first purchase bundle were you get a homestead slot in your first purchase bundle. And you get Ironwool Echo. I always thought it was just a copy of Rowan. Hang on. So, I just realized, or I just found out, that the first purchase bundle gives you not only Rowan, not only Ironwool Echo, and 2 letters, for what it's worth, but a homestead slot. Which is just bizarre to me. So free-to-play players only have 2 construction queue slots. That's crazy compared to the potential for 4. That's so weird. Not sure how I feel about that. Not gonna lie. Can we expand? Just finish expanding? Oh my god, we still have more? Can we just... Please. Is that enough? No? Okay. Is that enough? No. Is that enough? Oh my god, this is cringe. No, it's not cringe. It's fine, but it's just painful. Alright, we'll go pick up all that stuff in a sec. I have so many people in my home. Get out of my house. Who are you people? I haven't got enough stone. Team? I want enough stone. I clearly just spent like 1 billion stone unlocking those things. Oh no, someone left the guild. Oh no.
prevailed.
I wonder if the cap... I'm guessing the cap will be 2,000 for Apex stages for Phase 3.
May the spirits guide your
But
path.
once again, I asked the developers after you told me today. I was out and about in town, and I instantly sent a message to support like, "Hey, somebody's got past 1,000 on Pioneer server. Can you tell me what the cap is?" And they're like, "Oh, could you please refer to the in-game material?" And I'm like, "For fuck's sake, I just would like to know." Yeah, I know. It's one of those things. It's just like, I kind of wish they would tell. Like there was just like some way of just instantly being able to tell. It's like obviously we can see our percentage progress against the quest book, like the season quest book. But why not just display every quest instead of showing us them like periodically? It's like, oh, I've done one. No, you haven't. There's another one. Oh, I've done this one. No, there's another one. Just show me them all. I don't know. Maybe that's a bad take. I like knowing what the limit that I need to go to is. Also, team, I think that there's like, so basically in my district there's a VIP 21, and I think they sold their account because they weren't very active. They were like inactive for like a week, and suddenly they're like a mega active, attacking in PvP, doing like AFK stages again. Maybe they just had a week off, but then it was like they changed their name, they've changed their avatar. They're in the same guild, but I was a bit like, huh, interesting.
Which belongs to each and every warrior.
Ah, a familiar battlefield.
You're not even worth getting up for.
Yeah, I remember. I saw the picture that you sent through of it. I wonder if it'll be as bad. See, the interesting thing is... Oh, well, here's a good question. How many stages did you come across that had statues or fire elementals? And is it still only a single fire elemental? Sorry, flame warden. And is it only a single flame warden when they appear? Or have they reverted and gone back to 2? Or have you just not seen one? If you've not seen one, that's crazy, by the way. What the fuck is going on? What did I just do? I've never seen that.
A victory worth celebrating.
Okay, weird. Yeah, 2 statues is fine. It's just if there's 2 flame wardens. Basically, they said that the Deline, yeah, the Deline, Harry, idiot. The design philosophy for flame warden was now that it only ever followed. Sorry, it only ever was. What's it called? it was only ever... I'm brain fighting here. It was only ever 1 from now on. It was never going to be more than 1. So I was just curious if they had stuck to what they said. Because if they hadn't, oh boy howdy, I'd have rained down like thunder. Yeah, the worst stages in phase 1, which unfortunately you missed, but you kind of didn't miss, if that makes sense, were like 2 flame wardens. Not fun. Okay. Okay, team. So, we have in our Wheel of Fortune our first day 5 login reward, which gets us an S tier hero from the original game, basically. It's one of these. So we're gonna open it, and we're really hoping for either Rowan, Ludovic, Brutus, Smokey, Iron, probably. Let's see. Great. I thought we were going to get Ludovic. Fuck's sake. Alright. Yes. Hello. Thank you so much. Oh, I smell treasure around here. I smell something else. It's you being absolutely dog shit. Alright. Jeez. Jace Lowace. What a shit hero. I know, team. I know. Okay. We can do this. We can do a little skippity skip. That's rough. It's rough. I'm not a dog, though. That was an awful joke. We are French now. I do a great French accent. Hello, I am French. Can't fight. I'm smiling too much. Used to do amateur dramatics. Alright. I used to do a lot of improv. Fucking love improv. Alright, why can't I do things right? It's this one. And we want to... a thwip. It's been 100 PA stages. 100 PA stages? Basically, she's the dog. Team. She's dog shit. She's dog shit, team. Pack it up. That smells amazing. After we just said that Atlanta smells like shit. That's quite funny. Great timing. Oh, we got another 5 fucking thingy wingies. Oh, I love that. We should get the attack food. Alright, after this team, we can do some pulls. Because
In the Queen's name.
we've got all of it ready. I think. I'll double check, but I think we do. I think we do. We won! Alright, sweet. Okay. And then we can... a cook. Nice. Oh, here's a good question for you, Dreamer. How easy was it to get one... oh, they're all 120 anyway. Don't worry, I'm a fucking idiot. But don't mind me. Jeez. Don't mind me. I was going to ask you how easy it was to get them to 120, but obviously we got all of the Phantoms to 120 by automatically on the... what's the word? On the... I can't even think today. On the VN server. Not VN, Pioneer. There you go. Okay. Alright, team. So, we're going to open up our boxes for 4 copies of Monsieur Léonce. And then we're going to pull him to Legendary Plus. And there we go. However, I do not want to do the next bit. He can stay as he is. It's just the 30 level difference thing. I'm curious how bad it's gonna feel for the average person. Do you have a definitive opinion on... My definitive opinion is that I think... Okay. My definitive opinion is... Well, okay. I don't have a definitive opinion because I've not actually had a chance to play with them on Global. And we won't for literally another week because we want to... Well, I don't know why. Well, we do know why. It's because the game didn't release Phase 3 in line with it, unfortunately. But from instantly testing them, like from testing Leos at low ascension, he just dies. And then I've watched some AFK stages and he just dies. And Dreamer, the better Dreamer, my friend, in Pioneer was testing them and Laios just dies. So at the moment, Laios isn't looking very good. Marcil, I still don't think is a good hero and seems fairly skippable. She apparently is amazing in PvP, but that's not something that I personally give 2 fucks about. So yeah, if that's your jam, Paragon 4ing her apparently is like an amazing thing to do, but I have neither the desire nor the funds. So yeah, I don't know if she's going to set the world alight for AFK stages. I don't think she will. If she does, it's going to cause more of an issue than anything else because it's another class to fucking throw into the equipment list because she's a mage. So if you put a piece of pasta to my head and said you're going to break it if I don't give you an opinion today, my opinion today would be both of them seem pretty underwhelming. But I would reserve some patience, wait like 10 days, and then ask us the questions again. Yeah, I'm like literally, I feel like she will be the Natsu. Like any of these dimensional heroes will be like Natsu and Lucy. Lucy has like a good amount of staying power because she's quite unique. And I think that Lucy and Leos look very close. But the fact that Leos got nerfed before he even hit Pioneer or Live was weird. Yeah. So, I don't know. They both seem very underwhelming. Like, out of the 4 recruitable heroes that we've had, like, not classifying, not bringing Pandora into this, because I think she's just different. But bringing the Fairy Tale heroes and now the Delicious Dungeon heroes, the Fairy Tale heroes definitely seemed better. At least at first glance. That's my opinion. Okay. So we can speed this up. I don't want to exit the game. Thank you. Get another letter. Oh, it's just diamonds. That's fine. Go into the world. Okay, so team, we have some levels to put onto our heroes, which is cool.
Your grace.
We're quite far from that. Get everybody up to 85. And then we unlock town quests. Amazing. Town quests have been unlocked again, team. Those amazing things that nobody wants to do. Love that. So we can now do some town quests. Oh my god, look at those. We'll be doing Philip's worries in a second. Don't you worry. Don't you fuck me. Didn't mean that. Okay. So What else do we have to do today? We have some Dream Realm attacks. We have Arena. Somehow we've lost ground in Arena today, which is not surprising. The surprising thing I would say, team, is the player that on day 2 of this server that swiped for S plus 15 Chimera has been offline for 2 days. So they clearly just put like hundreds of dollars into the game and then went, do you know what? Nah, I'm fine. And I just don't get it. I mean, it's all the power to them. And then this person continues to have a bonkers account. And then this person, well, look at that. Compared to us, they have 4 times our power. That's crazy. All right. We can do PvP in a bit. What about Legend Trial today? Oh yeah, we've done Legend Trial. We did a few things this morning when I was waiting for a video to upload. Okay, so we're going to do our pools, like I said. Not going to keep you around. Just having a look around in terms of what's next up. Because we've done that. We can't get this just yet. Okay. Okay.
You're going to die.
So, we're going to hit Pity here. We're not hitting Pity here. So we're going to do our 6 epics. I don't think we're going to get anything from these. So there's no need to blue ball. Got a copy of Valkyr. Shot. Okay, so who are we going to get from this wish list? If we get Valara or Chimera, we are absolutely singing an amazing song. I have a horrendous feeling that we're not. We're doing a 2 from 8 here. And I'm thinking that we're going to get Smokey or Siren. But let's see what we do. Okay. 1. Copy of Valkyr. 2. If we get Chimera Neon. If we get him here. Or her here.
Magic exists
Oh, I
to be
fucking knew it.
and by those with ambition.
Yes, hello Siren. Great, thank you very much for appearing. Yes, love it. Alright team, we'll do a little cheeky 10 bomb afterwards. 2 copies of Zany, not bad. Alright. Honestly, that's pretty good that we got Legendary plus Zany, by the way. That's really fucking good. Once again, I don't think we want to level her hero focus just yet. I think we want to save some of our pointy points. Have we bought things in the Emporium? We have 6 Cocos away, 4 ODs. Are you going to free to play? Yeah, so this account is completely free to play. It is only going to last, to be transparent, it's only going to last a handful more days though. It's meant to be like a 7-day free to play experience just for me to learn about, effectively to give people advice, because when I'm playing on my main account, people come and they say like, who should I recruit for, or how can I progress in AFK stages, what are the hero teams that I should be looking to use. And I just want to build a basis of knowledge to be able to recommend how to play the game in a free-to-play manner. And at the moment, I didn't have that, because when I went through this first of all, we didn't have like, it was like 300 days ago, and we didn't have Chimera and those sorts of heroes. And yeah, it's definitely a different perspective. We're going to buy a copy of Rowan here. You might think that that's crazy, but we get a free copy of Rowan tomorrow. So it means that Rowan will be mythic tomorrow, which is cool. Our second hero being a mythic is going to be fucking Rowan. Jesus Christ. Would your outlook, if you would look at them through a new account's lens? Yes, Will. So that's a really good point, okay? When we were doing AFK stages yesterday, there were a number of occasions where Laos, or however you want to pronounce his name, did work really well. But once again, his issue is that he is not a frontline hero, and he tends to place his suit of armor behind him instead of in front of him. So as a new player, if you don't know to put him onto manual and to make it so that you're always like doing the ultimate yourself and placing the armor in front of him, or to the left or to the right when needed, like if you want it to take all of the ranged kind of like heroes and you want to go stun a ranged hero or something, there's just nuance. And for that reason, he has like not a high ceiling in terms of skill cap, but he has more of a skill ceiling than I thought he would. Marcille, I have not touched. We'll get a free copy of her tomorrow. I've not really seen her at all in any AFK stage team that I'm like looking at when I'm just laughing about the formations that are appearing. I've not seen her. I've not seen her in PvP either. I've only seen this guy, and that makes sense because he is the one that you get for free. Okay. So we've done our pools. Unfortunately, we didn't get Chimera or Valera. Tomorrow is like a big day for this account. Oh, tomorrow's day 6. So tomorrow is a big day for this account. You know the cat ability from Alucia? I do. Yeah. Oh, we can do 3 Stargazer pools, team. It works on statues. Wow. That's pretty nuts. Does it then... Okay, here's a question. When it turns them into statues, can you then stun them? Is there going to be some weird... Like... It didn't last long enough, honestly. Yeah, it's like 3 seconds, and it will be 4 at max. The reason I ask is, can you sync the turning them into cats with the Saida Whisper, and then you get the vine onto the statue for like giga damage? But I guess you could do that anyway. It doesn't matter. I'm just thinking too much about it. Hey Matt, but yes, that's very cool that that works. All right, we got acorns next. Acorns, the last one. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, shove these acorns up my asshole. Like, what the fuck do I want these for? Jesus Christ. Oh. Alright, team. Okay. How close are we to... Hey, Nick. Hey, Matt. Hey, Rito. How close are we to... We're still 7k away. Now I'm tempted to start a new account. Honestly, like, the new account stuff is fantastic. This is a complete nostalgia trip. I'm going to... So basically, the reason why I've committed to doing this for like only 7 days... Hey, Gaff. The reason I've committed to only doing this for 7 days is... Next week is the run-up to Phase 3. I have like a decent amount of work stuff next week that I need to do before I focus on Phase 3. So the plan is that hopefully the 2000 Apex stages that seemingly is the cap in Phase 3, once I'm there, the time after that in the run-up to Season 6, we're going to do this again with the knowledge that we've learned, and maybe we will spend a tiny bit of money and go from... And then we'll have the knowledge of a free-to-play player, my original knowledge, which was of like a mid-spender, and then like a low-spender. Like I'm not going to wail, but it would be interesting to see what it would be like if you put a tiny bit of money in. Something like that. But we'll see. Free to play equal under... yeah, mid-spender with P4. I was mid-spender at the start. I've definitely turned into something else. A fucking animal. Bitsbender with P. If I was to start main focus of the account, how should I plan my pools for both factional heroes? See if in the new dimensionals. All right, I do a little thing. This is what you're asking. I see is basically going to be a video, but I give you a sneak preview. Yeah, when some time has passed, I may play again because the experience changes. It changes so much with the meta. It also changes depending on the codes that you have available. So the next time we have a code where you get a free Celestial Hypergean chest, start a new account because it will make it so much more different than if you don't. Like, it's crazy the difference. Because imagine being able to just instantly play with a copy of Mihira, for example, right? Like, just starting with a copy of Mihira would be absolutely nuts. There's been, in the past, there's been a code for Celestial Hypergean chests. Ah, thank you, my better dreamer. Fuck's sake. I feel like re-rolling servers is a thing. On my first server, I had a lot of trouble keeping up, and on my new server, I'm doing better. They do it every so often, Nick. It is quite rare. In fact, it's very rare. It's normally for like birthdays and stuff like that, and for very special times of the game. What was the next one? I'll come back to Icy's thing in a second. And yes, I agree, Neon. Sometimes you can go into a new server, and for example, like I showed you guys a second ago, there was someone who on day 2 had S plus 15 Chimera, and there are like 2 or 3 people that have it now. And like, that's just crazy to me. That's nuts. And in those scenarios, you're never going to be able to compete. And obviously, if you're like a low spender and you want to try and find a server that doesn't have a ton of people spending on it, doing it outside of like a big event, like obviously at the moment we've got the crossover going on, so maybe doing it after the crossover would be like a better idea. It's a bit of both. So we were looking at this. So imagine you're one of those people. You could buy the Gazette and you'd get 10 epics, right? You could buy the Noble Path and you'd get an additional 10 epics, plus all the epics that the Noble Path gives you on the other side. You could do the Fabled Road, which would also give you... I don't know if it gives you epics, to be fair. I think it gives you Ray Tubs. But you could do both of those. You could pull a copy of Chimera from the Welcome Bundle and 70 epic letters. Once again, really good. You could buy the Artifact Bundle, because this is just an amazing artifact. So that's another 10 letters. You could buy this, which is another 45. You'll buy the Chimera Ascension Bundle, which is like a ton of epics. You buy the Growth Bundle, which is also some epic letters. Not too many. It would be this, because they're about this stage at the moment. So that's another 30. It just adds up, like, really quickly. And if you're buying all the Ascension Bundles as well, it will snowball. The artifact is, but if you... my take on this is really bad. So 380 Dragon Crystals isn't that much to, like, someone who's going to spend a ton, okay? You get 10 epics for 380 Dragon Crystals, which, to me, is, like, really fucking good value, okay? Like, that's nuts value. This you get as part of the story, but it's quite far into the story. So if you are a day one player and you care about your account, like, going forward, like, at the end of every day you want to be top in arena and you want to be top in AFK stages, starting with Confining Echo is nuts. Like, it's just an incredibly good artifact. So just being like, cool, I've got Confining Echo. You don't. At such a low level, if everything is so equal, just taking 2 of their heroes out of play in arena It's just back-breaking. I don't think we will be alive to see. Yeah, Chimera has definitely left an impression. Maybe Gala can shit all over her. We'll see. Oh yeah, I wanted to see if I was done with those. I am. And then the next one was I have to meet Iomir, but it's locked. Okay. So that's cool. That's that done. We don't have any letters. We need to do our game modes. We want to quickly loot our experience. We should level up.
Such kindness.
I don't think we're getting 900. No, just level up Valkyr. Alright. We're 46th. Oh, Christ.
Yay, Snitchy! We won!
We have a better attacking us than that, surely. Oh, can we use Laos here?
Yay, Snitchy! We won!
34. I'm sitting on 3 waiting for the right thing to spend on. Damn you, introducing me to Smoke. I mean, the next thing that I will be spending money on, unfortunately, and maybe stupidly, I just enjoy... I'm a huge fan of cosmetics in games, and the cosmetics in this game unfortunately cost quite a lot, so I don't go for every single one. Like, I fell in love with that set that I wear on my character that you guys see in, like, most of my thumbnails. But the new Rosie set that's coming out very much looks... It looks very pretty, so I likely will pull that, but we'll see.
This judgment.
We will see.
Turrets locked and loaded. Yay, Snitchy! We won!
Ah, a familiar battlefield.
Yay, Snitchy! We won!
Yeah, true remnants. Yeah, you're right.
Yay, Snitchy! We won!
Yes. Yeah, theoretically, yes. There was a... I think it was Puzzle, and there was like a few others who speculated that that could be a avenue for Marcel. Is there a better way of doing this? I was thinking about Brutus.
Accept this judgment.
Ah, a familiar battlefield.
Yay, Snitchy! We won!
No, it's just bad. What's our best? Our best is this, right?
Yay, Snitchy! We won!
Oh my word! Top 18 team. We're in the fucking top 20 again as a free-to-play. Alright. I don't want to spend much on cosmetics, to be honest. Just gathering the free Rosie and eventually going to buy a full. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's a good idea. I think they tried our own Chimera team, still perform better. I kind of hate how Chimera doesn't let anyone else shine, though. Yeah. They did make her pretty fucking good. Stitchy. More like Stinky. Oh, we should check what the damage breakdown was on our good score. Whoosh. So I guess you give levels to Laos. Hold on. Where is he? There he is.
Yay, Stitchy! We won! Yay, Stitchy! We won!
Top 13? Alright, cool. I think that's enough. Okay. So, those are the scores on the doors. The standard now is basically you either out DPS Shamira and possible you have HP loss. HP loss was such a bad idea. Such a bad idea. I mean, it's fine, but it's just a bad idea. So maybe it's not fine. Okay, cool. So we'll go back to Icy's question. Icy, your question was really good. So how if I was giving like a full recommendation, let me find the question. If I was to start a new account for AFK stages to be the main focus, how would I pull both factional heroes, CH, and the new dimensionals? Okay, so we'll go back to front. We're going to start with the new dimensionals. I would pick up as many copies of Laios as you obviously can from the free thing, which would get you to Mythic Plus. You'd also get 1 copy of Marsil. So let me go to the event. Here we go. And this is like the 7-day login reward, okay? I would hold on to the letters. Would I? I'd hold on to the letters temporarily. The reason why I say that... Actually, no, I wouldn't. Okay, scrap what I just said. For Dimensional, I would get this guy to Mythic Plus, Laios, and I would take the free copy of Marsil. I would use your Dimensional letters to try and pull additional copies of Laios. I think he is more impactful than her in AFK stages at this free-to-play level. That's what I've seen. The reason being is I don't have this hero. I don't get this hero till tomorrow. So right now, I don't see her. I've not seen her in an AFK stage team from a majority of people either. And the people that are spending money aren't spending money on her. They're buying Shamira. So I think that you should end up pulling this guy. I think he will be more impactful. In terms of Celestial Hypergeans, in my recent tier video, I recommended that people pull twins and then go to 1 copy of Mihira, 1 copy of Kulu, and then fully build out like a Saida or a Belren. I think the best thing that you can do is get a copy of Mihira straight away. The reason being is she is so oppressive in AFK stages that she is just a game changer. Like, we were seeing it for quite a while when we were doing some AFK stages on day 2, day 3, and day 4, that there were teams that were 20 levels above us and they were using the same heroes as us. But there was one team that was consistently behind us on levels, like, for example, we were level 80, they were level 70, and they had Mihira. They literally had Mihira, and that was the reason they were being able to clear stages, because she allows it effectively for you to get into the fight. So if you think about her and Laios side by side, the reason he struggles is if he tries to frontline and run in, he just dies. If you can get someone like Mihira to stun them, to allure them, wherever her allure is, alluring mirage them at the start of the fight, and allow you to generate your energy quicker, or get basically into battle quicker with Laios, for example, he'll be able to get his ult off a bit more safely. Okay? I would then, after getting Mihira... Yes, it means... So, what Dreamer said, basically, Laios tends to ultimate at 81 seconds, which is bad, but if you are on like this free-to-play style account at the beginning of the game, he is really impactful. He is very powerful out of the two of those heroes, like Marsil and him. But I would get a copy of Mihira. I would then get a copy of twins, I would then consider getting a copy of Baelren. And the reason why is, once again, Baelren is like an absolute house in AFK stages, even at Epic. I would then fully build out twins because it's going to help you in every game mode. Twins are just like a very good hero. In terms of normal recruitment, we're going to go to Epic recruitment to begin with. And my Epic recruitment was Valera, Shamira, Pandora, and Daemon. Consistently those four. Daemon is incredible, even at one copy. He has carried us in every game mode there is. And his buddy buff is just phenomenal. Valara is an amazing hero, once again, in every game mode. For some reason, she works really well in this, like, pre-season PvP. Like, she's been a difference maker in some of our arena games. Don't know why, don't care. She just has. Shamira doesn't need any explanation. She is just nuts. Pandora, once again, coming back to that Mahira conundrum a second ago, there are teams that are lower level than us but are able to clear AFK stages because of Pandora. Like, one copy of Pandora means that she can still put people into the box. She puts Shamira into the box, and let's say you have one copy Pandora, but you have like a legendary plus or a mythic Shamira. Shamira is just like, cool. AFK stage, go, brr, delete, done. For the 5th slot, this slot will be very dependent on what you need and what you're missing. So my 5th slot, which on the screen right now is my 4th technically. You can swap them around. No, we can't. Okay, whatever. This was Brutus to begin with, because I wanted a copy of Brutus. And I got one. Because I rate one copy of Brutus. Okay? I then swapped it to Rowan, because I wanted a copy of Rowan, and I hadn't got it off the normal banner yet, and I got a copy of Rowan. I then swapped it to Ludovic, because I wanted a copy of Ludovic as well, and I got a copy of Ludovic. And now I want a copy of Zandrok, because once again, I think he's amazing for AFK stages. The ability to destroy terrain is really powerful, even in pre-season. Once again, plays really well with Mahira if you can get one copy of her. So he is there for that. And if and when I get one copy of him, he will come off, and I will very much likely put Iron onto this list then. That would probably be my next port of call. In terms of all recruitment, my current wish list hasn't changed. That's a lie. The only thing that has changed on here was the Zandrok was Brutus, but as soon as I got a copy of Brutus, it changed to Zandrok. When I get a copy of Zandrok, it will likely go back to Brutus, or I will probably look to either build out Nazarick, Shakir, or Makola. I don't know. But Siren and Rowan, I think, are just phenomenal. I don't think Perseus is worth it. I do think he is a very big differential maker in like the Lightbearer Tower, but I think Siren is just better, especially at this low level PV, like this low ascension PvP. Like a copy of Siren is a bit more influential than a copy of Perseus, I think. I don't know that, but I think that. The A tiers are just locked. Once again, more A tiers are just locked. You want Smokey. The Wilder piece is a bit more interesting. I think Valara is just a lock. I think Iron, you could potentially forego, but I think you would end up in the long run feeling bad about that. I think he is just still really, really amazing. Like, he is just Mr. AFK stages. But picking up a copy of Mahira means that you can afford to be unlucky and build him slowly. In terms of the A tiers, I think Theodore is a lock. It's either Theodore or Ulmus, not Ulnus. And I think Theodore is better than the tree. I think he has more use. He's a bit more modern. And then the other one, Faramore, once again, is a house in both Dream Realm and AFK stages, even at this low ascension. His buff is very meaningful. And if you didn't have him here, I'm not sure who else you would take. Like, you could argue Arden, you could argue Damien, you could argue Tree, but you don't want two tanks. I don't think you need Arden, and I don't think you need Damien. So I think Faramore just makes the most sense. And then for Graveborns, Shamira Damon are just locked. Bonnie is locked because she's just really good, even now. I think Valka is really good, but I also think that you could potentially pick Callan. Valka will do more for you in Dream Realm, and she also is good at AFK stages. And most of the time you'll be playing Shamira Damon, and you need a third Graveborn to turn on the faction bonus of like the 10% health and attack, unless you're going to run 3 Wilders. But in a world where you run Valara, Shamira, Damon, Pandora, or Mahira, let's say, then you definitely need a third Graveborn. And out of the Graveborns that we're seeing here, it would either be Isabella, Valka, or Callan. That would be my recommendation. Beyond that, like, that's the initial. Beyond that, we can go into if you want to know, but beyond that, that's like, this is just the initial bit. I hope that answered your question, Icy. I'll look back at the screen. I'll look back at the chat now. I was going to say, highest priority, do you get some Arabian could be a good one early as well. But not sure. And if you have any other questions, Icy, just ask. You're more than welcome to, my friend. Makoda, I think you keep him as Kafra. Yeah, Kafra. Yeah, Callum will just get better. Nero as well. Alright, cool. And I'm going to make like a little review anyway, but in 2 more days' time, once I've had a bit more data to mull over and to look over. Because I think it is interesting. Yeah, no, you're more than welcome, Icy. Okay, team. And tomorrow, so tomorrow we get 10 letters. And then the next day we get our mythic Rowan, which is cool, but we might take a copy of Iron. I don't know. We'll see. Tomorrow we get 3 epics from this. We get 10 epics from this. So we get 13 epics tomorrow minimum, plus the maps. So it'll be a good day tomorrow for in terms of pulling. All right, let's go do some stages, team. In fact, we can do some auto prog while we do arena. Let's go fuck it. Look at that. Look at that. This server, what day are we on, team? What have I called this stream today? Is it day 5? Is it day 5? It's day 5, right? Because tomorrow's 6, Monday's 7. This is day 5. Man's got plus 15 Shamira, plus 15 Damon, plus 10 Bonnie, S+, S+, S, plus 10 Elijah Lila, Mythic, plus 1 copy Saida. There's only... I mean, how is he using this artifact? Out of everything here, I've just realized that he's using this artifact. That's tilting. I'm tilted because of this artifact usage. What's this, team? Look at that. Supreme Shamira. For fuck's sake. This team looks awful, by the way, outside of Supreme Shamira. Can we beat this team? Can we try? Should we have a go? Should we have a fucking go at it? We're not going to win. I don't know why I'm trying this. We are not winning this. Oh, go on. Let's have some belief, shall we, team? Yeah, Zany is really fucking good at this low level. I agree with you on that.
Stitchy will protect us.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We lost! Who would have fucking guessed? Not me. Alright. Oh, we can beat this guy, surely. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh. Bollocks.
Stitchy will protect
Well, it's going to be a bad day in PvP, team, isn't it? Oh, we did win. Alright.
I have prevailed.
I'm 99% sure we shouldn't have won that, but that's fine. We fucking take it. I'm sorry, I can't replace Mahira. Valera. I'll replace someone else, but not Valera. I've made a pact with the devil. We'll replace Laios.
turrets locked and loaded.
Ah, a familiar battlefield.
I think we're going to do this. Team, we're playing. Oh yeah, you're right. I should have.
Protect us.
Neon's got the brains that I clearly do not possess.
May the spirits guide your path.
No, we were so close to winning this. What was this guy's name? Himura. Let's try and find that guy again. There we go. Alright. I kind of want to get rid of Valka. And just add a healer.
The battlefield, a state of art.
We're running it. Yeah, Bonnie might not have been a bad shout. You might have been right, Kath.
May the spirits guide your path.
Problem is, at this low level, it's all about the faction bonus. Like, the faction bonus is literally just insane. There you go. There's Zany's damage. To be honest, it's not a lot. Like, it is just Damon and Chimera. It's fine. Like, it's not bad. Look at this team. So it's Pandora onto Marsil. Yeah, tank 600k is big. That Marsil is going to wreck you. Well, I'm gonna get fucking strapped in. We're gonna find a way to get around this team. Just you wait. Hold on. I'm thinking long and fucking hard.
The battlefield, a state of art.
Oh dear. Oh my god! What the fuck was that? Team! What the fuck was that? Just comes out and goes wham. Wham. Oh my god. Well, that was most certainly something, team, wasn't it? Jeebus. Okay, well.
Potions for sale. Buy 4, get 1 free.
The battlefield, a state of art.
I forgot to take the levels. It doesn't matter. We're losing anyway.
In the Queen's name.
Ugh. My bad. Jesus Christ. Yep. Let's go beat up on this guy again, I'll try. This is a guy that just beat up on us. Is it possible to delete a character? I have so many characters now consuming me. I mean, like Merlin characters. I've got no clue, honestly. That's a great question. No clue. By the way, this guy's level 100. Can somebody tell him to go touch grass? Like, what? I think I lose this. I think I lose this to just Faramore.
In the Queen's name.
Yep. There you go. Faramore, big good. We should be able to beat this team.
Ah, a familiar battlefield.
Jocelyn, I would probably say if you have the ability to, I would ask support if you can. Because there should be a way to do it. I just don't know what it is.
You shall be heard. I have prevailed.
Alright. I refuse to take Valara out of my teams. Just fucking... She's my only mythic hero. She's staying in my team. That is my awful, awful, awful take. She gets 2 circles really quickly. And 2 circles tends to be, like, decent.
With this,
Oh,
you shall
I think the
be
team's
heard.
dead. There you go.
Turrets locked and loaded.
Night calf. Asleepu welu. Did you see the SS I sent you? This one for... let me check. Oh, I saw the cat one. Oh, I didn't see the screenshot for the Marsil damage. It's kind of crazy. I just don't see, I mean, I've not seen her, it's really hard for me to like, I think I probably need to like go push on Pioneer as well, but I just, oh god, it died as well. I just don't have the desire to do it. I did it last season, or not last season, I did it last phase. But I don't, because Mahira was like cool to try. I just don't think I've got the desire to do it this time.
In the Queen's name.
Yeah, exactly. Like so like last time, right? It was, I'm gonna say this in like a weird way. It was easier to get to Deficit because it was 1,000 stages. I got to like stage 500 and something, and it felt like Deficit. Like it felt okay. We're now at Deficit, but yeah, it's not felt like that today. Sorry, I don't think it will feel like that, given you need to get to like 2,000. Yeah, exactly. Like you can just have it on in the background for like a long time. So, if you're still here, you can see you've got like Mahira, 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 Mahira. She just, and those are like the lower level comps. Like she just makes the low level stuff significantly easier. Like she big good, big good. Yeah, Marsil was at the end. She was right there, wasn't she? Look. Here she is. Legio Micelle with Pandora. So she eats the Pandora and then comes out. But it is also like one of the highest level things. This hasn't got faction bonus. This looks awful. We could take this guy out. Not this guy. Sorry, we could take this guy out. Play this. Go here. Here. No, he needs another wilder.
Hour has come.
Well, this stage ain't fun.
Such kindness.
Oh, there is something that we haven't done, team. I don't think even we don't even need to do it, really. No, we don't. Okay. We're a bit stuck. That's fair, Neon. Yeah, that's fair.
Queen's name!
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. It was like last season I did it with Mihira to try and understand at what point does S plus Mihira become a must-have versus like a nice-to-have, right? And it still didn't really become apparent, and even though I was at like deficit, it still didn't really become apparent because it was really hard to tell. It's one of those awkward ones because you'll get to deficit, right? And you'll get to like deficit, or at least this is how I found it last time I did it. You'll get to deficit and you'll be like, right, okay, now I'm gonna test. But you have max equipment, max season level, and then when we get there on global, we will be, one of those two things won't be like a thing or something like this, right? Like there'll be some crazy amount of pushing that goes on and you just get to there like quicker than you thought because of either like gala or just for some reason people cook insane and whatever. So to get to true deficit then is just, yeah, I applaud because I feel like true deficit is going to be like 1500s, but maybe I'm wrong. Well, team, I don't think I can get past this AFK stage. I think my synergy might have to be used here. Oop-a-doop-a-doo.
Chaos holds no place in my soul.
6-star. Enjoy.
Potions for sale.
I won't.
Buy 4,
Oh,
get
thank
one
you.
free.
For the god of war!
In the Queen's name! May the spirit
I don't even know if we're still winning. Crazy. Yeah, we do. Alright. We can go back
Chaos holds no place.
to running Bizarro team.
Ah, a familiar battlefield.
Do a cheeky little pool. Wait, what was our event? Oh yeah, this. Very nice. Very, very nice. We can try and get to 390. It's going to be hard. It seems fucking mental today. I didn't loot my reward. Oh, I got 2 epic letters. We're doing a little bit of a cheeky open. A bit of a 1. Bit of a 2. Then we're going to do a little temple. We got nothing.
This is the Queen's will.
Okay. Doing another one, team. We didn't get anything. Sag. Wait, is it? I thought it was midnight then. Suddenly getting loads of rewards, but I realised what it was. Oh, a Sylvina copy. Ugh.
Optimal training.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Just gonna continue to boost Shamira. Okay. What challenges do we have? You nailed it. There's not many people that have nailed it. One is lacking. Okay.
What's wrong with a good sneak attack? As long as I'm safe.
AFK stages feel tough now. Like really tough. Probably not. Doesn't help not having certain things, but yeah. Or like doing certain stuff. But they don't feel good.
Yay, Stitchy! We won!
I didn't realize how many Damien stages there are in preseason, by the way. There's so fucking many. It's also hurting us not having a true tank. Like, I'm starting to feel it a lot more.
This is your final warning.
May the spirits guide
It doesn't feel
your
like
path.
Damon is a true tank. Yeah. Yeah. It does feel like that is actually a thing as well. Like, I kind of want to
Locked and loaded.
play like this in the corner. It's really weird.
Stitchy will protect us.
May the spirits guide your path.
Hmm. It definitely looks closer.
May the spirits guide your path.
Kaboom.
No need to cheer.
Queen's name.
No. Okay. No. No proxy help on this account. This is purely for this is purely lols. However, I think I'm fucking struggling.
In the Queen's name.
Trying to cook. It's just so preseason stages always got to this point, or at least this is my perception of them. They always got to this point where eventually you just can't win because you're not high enough level and the hero's ultimates are just too powerful and you can't do any fucking thing against them. Like Valen just ults, congrats, you're dead. And it's why it's like Mahira. Ooh. How does this person have Star fucking Shard? Where'd you get Star Shard from? I'm guessing story, but that's crazy. But like levels like Mahira or level 110 and 100. Mahira, level 100. Mahira. Ugh. It just sucks being being blunt.
In the Queen's name.
Like, it feels like we definitely need to turtle in a fucking corner.
May the spirits guide your path.
Ugh.
In the Queen's name. May the spirits guide your path.
Yeah. I don't think we can do this. I'm sure we actually probably can. I'm just
Potions for sale.
playing badly, I guess.
Get one free.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you're having a bad time. Kaboom! Oh, go fuck yourself. Can we play like Brutus, but like really far to the left?
Stitchy will protect us.
No. No. No.
In the Queen's name.
Oh, it's so bizarre.
Stitchy will protect
I mean,
us.
there's like, there has to be a way to solve the puzzle, right? Well, it's on my name card if you want to try it. If you even what's the word? Hold on. There you go. We can suffer together. I feel like Zany is the answer. Like Zany felt the... Out of all the comps that we ran, Zany felt the best. Like in terms of close. Not many of you. Look, you never know. It's quite a popular name. Oh my god, we're doing it. We fucking done it. We've actually done it. Whap whap. I fucking did it. Da, 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 da. It's the account saw that it went to proxy and was like, man's lost his mind. Let's just fall over now. He's clearly lost it quickly. Everybody fall over. Oh, we can continue for a sec, I guess. I don't think this is gonna go well though. These fucking tornadoes in... What? You on? These tornadoes in pre-season are nutsies as well. Did I get a box from 355? Oh, I did! Got me some tank gloves. Oh. Get in. I need to do a video on equipment before global phase 3 as well. Is that even in my notes? I hope so. Note to self, make video for equipment before phase 3. There you go. Is 364 the top today? Yeah, 364. For at least the guild diamond. How's our Dream Realm score looking? Crazy that we're 13th. I tell you that. Absolutely fucking bonkers that we're 13th. With legendary Chimera. Absolutely fucking stupido. Okay. Can we play out of this? Like here? My fascination for... Oh, that was close. This was really close. This was the equivalent of like living or killing something a hit earlier. That sucked.
In the Queen's name!
Stitchy will protect us.
These tornado mobs hit like a fucking house.
Who else needs a little pick-me-up?
Turn back now.
That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. This won't work either. We'll just run it again, but it won't work. Oh my god. Team. Team. Hold. Call the chef. Call the chef. Team. It doesn't matter. The tornadoes just fucking heal. Like, what is this? We have 4 heroes alive, and the tornadoes are like, who the fuck are you? Like, what the fuck? Okay. Ah, you thought you had the damage to defeat me? Think again. Chippy would do it. Okay.
Stitchy will protect us.
May the spirit
Not sure if you
guide your
heard
path.
some crackling there. That was weird. Oh. There ain't no sunshine.
In the Queen's name.
Alright, we're back at this point. One of them's nearly dead? No. I just don't have the damage. What a joke. How many people are usually on a server? Honestly, I'm not sure if there's a... I don't know what the official, like, cap is until they have to create a new server. I heard a rumor that it was 1,000 people, but I've got no clue what that was based off. Because I'm pretty sure there must be servers with more than 1,000 people. Yeah, there's no way I can get Faramore to live the walk up. Like, he just... Even if I, like...
I'm here.
Ah, a familiar battlefield.
Even if we shift it around and we play Protect the Wolf, I don't think we're going to be able to protect him for long enough. Really? That's interesting. There's definitely... Well, so you might think that there's no more than 200. Is that because the way that you're checking that, are you checking that based off the scores? Like the Dream Realm rankings? Are you going like all the way to the bottom and seeing that it's 200 Jotun. Yeah, so it's capped at 200, meaning you won't be able to see anything beneath it. So the amount of data that they will only ever show you is the top 200. So that's the same for AFK stages. So if I think if I do this, if I go here, this is 200, but there's definitely people that obviously are beneath this. So if it's ever less than 200, then yeah, that's your idea of how many people are probably on the server. But for example, here, it's impossible to tell because there'll be a ton of players that are just, you know, beneath 233. I just don't know how many, because game does not tell me.
Stitchy will protect us.
May the
Thought I was being smart there.
path.
You weren't.
Don't worry.
Could try this.
With this sword, you shall
We
be
really need
heard.
Valka to live. Oh my word.
For your eulogy.
Well done, Neon. You gave me the inspiration.
Victory is ours, my friend.
Very nice. Cooked. No, fuck off with your fucking Damien. Nobody likes him. Put it on auto prog. I'm gonna stare into the ocean. Where are the ducks? Can I go back to see the ducks? Where were the ducks? Team? Anybody remember where the ducks were? Was it? No, that wasn't where the ducks were. We found the ducks. It's the ducks. This is the gameplay that I play this game for. The ducks. I work so hard, but where does all my money go? Well, I'm not dumb. Oh my god, I need to... Can that man say that line again, please? Such a waste to be working out here on a nice day like this. I work so hard, but where does all my money go? I'm not dumb. Alright. Can use that in a future episode of AFK Stage Tips and Tricks. I'm not dumb. Of course you're not, AFKJ player. And neither am I. This stage looks absolutely awful. By the way. What on earth is this about? Relatable character. Literally relatable character. Okay. It was actually easy. Shakir? It wasn't Shakir. Oh! It's the Grublins or whatever they're called.
May the spirits guide your path.
We died! It's good shit.
Turrets locked and loaded.
May the spirits guide your path.
Jocelyn, for what it's worth, I was looking it up a second ago. Apparently there are servers, I don't know which ones these are, but apparently there are servers that have literally like tens of thousands of players, but weird. What is the difference between S plus and M plus for... I mean, it's... His problem is his health, so S plus is going to help him a bunch. I think the best time to find like a really active server would be during like an event like these collab events, because it will bring people into the game that like the IP that they're collabing with. Delicious. I don't... Okay, this is me being very not close-minded. I just don't know the anime world very well. I don't know how popular Delicious Dungeon is. For example, if Delicious Dungeon is like madly popular, right, then theoretically it would be a fantastic time to start on a new server like I have, because it'll be pretty busy, because people will want to play those heroes, and the idea is that they get hooked on the game and stay in the game. But it could be that the next collab is like, I don't know, Bleach or something, or like One Piece, or I don't know, and it goes mental and people come to the game, and that might be the best time to do it. Oh, you created one on here. That's cool. Team, I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling tired. I'm gonna try a few more stages, but the next one we get semi-stuck on, we're probably GGing out of for the day. He just dies so quickly. Him and Valka are just fucking awful.
Queen's
Mm.
name.
For the god of war! Turn back now. This is your final warning.
Don't worry. I'm here.
Oh, they're dead. But like the amount of just fucking damage that we take is just obscene. Should we try the smoky plant again?
Ah,
At
a
this.
familiar battlefield.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe Brutus as well. Because no fucking other works.
For the god of war!
It makes sense that we get to a certain point where we just can't do it because we don't have a copy of Mihira. It's sad, but it just is what it is. It's like a mixture of two issues. We're so close on all fronts, and I don't want to just upgrade all my gear. I guess we could try that and then see if it makes a difference. And if it doesn't, it gives me some data to go off, I guess. We don't need to do Ranger. And we don't need to do Rogue. These are fine. Alright. Suddenly we're just gonna easily do this AFK stage, watch.
With this sword, you shall be heard.
Oh look, we didn't.
In the Queen's name.
Oh, Damon. Okay. Yeah, data collected, data verified. Just keeping any fucker alive is insane. It's like, oh, yeah, no. Jeebus.
In the Queen's name.
Just Valka's like, alright, I'm out. And then Damon's like, me too.
May the spirits guide your path. the Queen's name!
Nope. Alright. We'll let Chippy try, and if Chippy doesn't do it, we'll be done for a bit. We can't compete. This person's got Mahira. Alright. Well, chat, I shall be back tomorrow for day 6. And I shall see you then. I wish you the best of the rest of your day. I am going to go to bed. I'm very tired. And I shall see you tomorrow. If you haven't already, and you're interested and you play Season 5 at the moment, I uploaded 2 videos in the last couple of days. One of them was just to raise awareness into a phantomal change, and then the one today was just to bring you the information about exactly what that phantomal change is. Now we know what it is on the Pioneer server. And then also just some updated information onto the cost of gold for charms. So if any of that floats your boat, give the video a watch, drop me a comment, let me know what your thoughts are. Otherwise, yeah, I shall see you tomorrow for the next stream. Thank you as always for tuning in. I genuinely really appreciate it. I love the support. And yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye.